What's going on, guys? MariK here, back again for the third time this morning, and hopefully this will be the end of it until next Friday. We've got more reveals for Series 5 and other reveals as well that I did not know were coming today. I guess I should have paid better attention to the calendar, but a lot of this stuff looks really juicy. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Up first, we have a new leader for the Fusion Reborn remastered movie coming out this fall. Son Goku and Vegeta. The permanent says you can't include cards with energy costs of 6 or more in your deck, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see what all you can do with this deck outside of the archetype for Gogeta allows you to do. When this card attacks a leader card, you may choose one card in your life and add it to your hand. If you do so, draw a card. So when you attack, you get to help yourself self-awaken, and you get to draw 2. I mean, it limits the need for self-harming cards like the 1-drops and any of that stuff. And when you awaken at 4 or less life, you draw 1 card and choose one of your energy and switch it to active mode instead of drawing 2 or switching 2. Into Miracle Strike Gogeta, this one's a lot different than the Gogeta that we just saw that was revealed for the starter deck for set 5. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. His activate main says once per turn, choose 1 card in your life and place it in your drop area. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Negate their skills for the duration of the turn, and this card gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. You can only play battle cards by using Union Fusion for the remainder of the turn. So you can only play Gotenks or your Gogeta cards for the rest of the turn that you activate that ability. You get to negate all of your opponent's battle cards. So all of those blockers, they get negated. It's different than the other Gogeta that says, oh, I'm going to make it so that you can't play counter cards, which is not a bad thing. Getting around blockers is extremely detrimental right now, especially considering how free blockers are one of the greatest utilities that we have in the game. However, the other Gogeta being able to get around all the counter cards that are played by yellow decks right now is a really, really big difference. Same thing with the red decks, since all the red aggro decks are running cards like Topo to negate attacks and place a pretty big hitter on the board. Up next, we have kind of a spoiler reveal for the leaders for Series 5. Up first is Red, which we know the one on the left is going to be Yamcha because we already saw the Yamcha leader. And you can kind of see the Wolf Fang Fist up in the top left corner. And quite clearly, the one on the right is Oolong, of course, because, you know, if Series 5 is going to revolve around these new Wish leaders instead of these Awaken leaders, of course, they're going to have Oolong and that wish that he made in like episode 11 or whatever of Dragon Ball. So not really sure. I'm excited that we're going to get a good Yamcha leader. I'm less excited for an Oolong leader. Up next for Blue, we see both of the leaders are revealed. One of them, of course, is Gogeta from the starter deck. The other one is Janemba, so we called it correctly on Janemba being a leader in one of our previous videos where we talked about the leader silhouettes. We also called correctly that he was going to be blue. I know a lot of people are going to be excited about Janemba. I personally never saw the allure to his character. He just didn't seem to do much in his video, so to me, I'm not super excited about him until we see what his abilities can do. I'm wondering, though, what the other blue leader could be, since they have revealed this Gogeta leader, but this is the starter deck Gogeta leader. So are we going to get another Gogeta that's in the set along with the starter deck and the movie promo Gogeta, or are we going to get another blue leader, and this is just to fill in the fact that they're revealing that they both go with the Fusion Reborn theme? Up next for Green, we have a Kid Goku. I'm going to guess that this is GT Kid Goku, since we know that Dragon Ball is going to be red in this set. So, again, we called correctly that they were going to make GT cards green for set 5, which makes me wonder, since they have completely blanked out the leader on the right, if it is in fact going to be a Super 17 leader or perhaps an Omega Shenron leader. I don't see how they could possibly make it anything else. We already have a baby leader, so unless they were going to make a baby Vegeta leader, without him being in the Grade 8 form. I would think it would have to be Omega Shenron and Super 17, since those were the other predominant villains in the GT series, to my recollection. I don't remember there being any others that seemed to be on their scale besides Baby himself. So it'll be interesting to see. Of course, we knew we were going to get more Goku, but this will be another green Goku, and potentially, if it's Super 17, we could see some more Android support. Then we have two different leaders for yellow. The one on the right clearly has to be either Shenron or one of the other variants of Shenron. So it looks like we're going to be getting two different Shenron leaders, the black one in the starter deck and then this one here in yellow. But I can't quite tell who the other character is. He's clearly got a fighting gi on like Goku and some of the others do. As you can see on the right side of the image, you can see the blue, for lack of better terms, the blue, the belt, I think is what it was, or what do you call it, but he doesn't look like he's a Saiyan, because it looks like he's got a bald-ass head, so it can't be Tien, because Tien doesn't wear the gi like that. I don't see how it could be couldn't be Yamcha or Piccolo, or I don't know who this character could be, but it'll be interesting to find out nonetheless. Let me know if you guys have any ideas of who it could be, or if you guys can figure out that silhouette better than I can. Then lastly, for black, we have the black Master Saiyan Vegeta and Shenron. So again, this is the Shenron from the starter deck, so are we going to get another black Shenron leader, or is it just a fill-in to go along with whatever theme that they're trying to support with the black archetype? And then with the Vegeta here, this is what Dimension Breaker Vegeta or something is what he's called. However, this also shows that it's Black Master Saiyan. So, is he going to also be a Master Saiyan? Is he going to specifically be Black Master Saiyan? How Bardock is just Master Saiyan? And then when we get the Vegeta side of things, it'll be Vegeta Xeno, of course. It'll be interesting to find out, because you can't just call him Master Saiyan since we already have support for that via cards like Toei, unless they want Toei to be able to search out any of the Saiyan characters that she has control over. So that'll be interesting to see. And then again, with more Shenron support, it'll be really cool to see some more Dragon Ball themed cards. But this is the art for the starter deck Shenron, so like with the blue leader reveal, with the Gogeta, I think the Shenron is just a placeholder, and that they might have an extra one that we have yet to see and they are not ready to reveal yet. Then lastly, the gift that keeps on giving, we have the draft box leaders revealed with their art, and we do have a baby Vegeta for red. So that's going to make people really happy, especially if he is both Saiyan and Machine Mutant on both sides. It'll allow you to play cards like Revenge Death Ball, and be able to play Unending Awakening without having to awaken. Then we also have a Krillin leader, which just the art on the unawakened side looks so much better than the awakened side, if I'm being honest. It just looks so awesome. He kind of looks like he would be a Universe 7 leader. However, the awakened side almost looks more Dragon Ball-esque, but I'm sure that's probably just the way they did the art, and he probably won't be a Dragon Ball Krillin leader. Then we also have another Goku leader, because it's not Dragon Ball without at least one Goku in the set. It's going to be a GT leader for, once again, it looks like green, since green is going to be the GT color for set 5. And then, as I was hoping, we got a Goten leader now. Looks like he's going to be a yellow leader. And the art on the Goten just looks amazing. I'm actually really looking forward to playing the Goten more than any of these, to be honest. And him being yellow, he's probably going to be Goku's lineage, which would be really cool to have another Goku's lineage leader, because I would love to find more ways to play that deck. But honestly, the Bardock leader is great, but it feels like with all of the storm and aggro crap going around, hurting yourself while the opponent is trying to hurt you that much is a really bad idea. And the set 4 Goku leader just doesn't really do much for me, so I am restricted to using the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is a great card, but it's the only leader I have available if I want to play a full lineage deck, so having a Goten that is lineage would be really cool as well. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this spoiler reveal. Well, everything in this video was all about leaders, but they really gave us a lot to look forward to. I think Bandai misread their calendar and thought today was Christmas, dropping all these gifts on us. But between the next movie promo, along with the Brawly that was revealed before, I'm hoping that we will get a Bardock leader for the Bardock movie as well. That would be really freaking cool to have one for each of them, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then we got all of the set leaders more or less revealed. Still not sure what that yellow one is, and I'm pretty convinced that the second green one is going to be Super 17 or Omega Shenron. Let me know in the comments below what you think those leaders will be, especially that yellow one, because I just cannot figure it out. And then also the draft box leaders. This is the first draft box that I've looked at all the leaders and just been like, damn, like I'm actually excited for all of these leaders. They all look like they'll be really cool. I am a little surprised we didn't get a Toei leader, because a lot of the cards in set 4 reference a Android or a Toei leader for all the MariK cards, and we didn't get one this time. So perhaps maybe in this set, that extra leader that wasn't revealed might be a MariK, or might be a Toei leader for set 5. That would be really cool to see. But if you guys are hyped for set 5, you're hyped for the draft box, the movie promos, all these new cards, hit that like button down below for us. You know, we appreciate the support. We appreciate all of our subscribers as well. You guys have been killing it with the support on all of our series, all of our Dragon Ball videos. We're almost to 1100 now, and that is just friggin' amazing. This has been the 3rd video we've done today, so we're going to go and get the frig out of here now. See, I can't even talk. And we'll see you guys in the next video.